icons like Michael Jackson. Oh, yes, Michael Jackson. Remember that show where everybody was just fainting left and right, back and forth, and you could just see the excitement in their faces. And people were just shouting, "Oh, Michael! Oh, Michael! Oh, Michael!" And they were just dying up and down. Oh my goodness, I know I was a little bit too young to understand what it meant to have an icon like Michael Jackson in front of you and just losing your breath and losing your manners. Ah, just saying it alone just makes me relive all these moments, even though I was not directly there, right? So, we just wish that Michael Jackson was still alive. But we have other artists like J Balvin and Bad Bunny gracing us with the halftime show. Also, Beyonce has done it and the world went berserk, right? All the single ladies from all over the globe just kept snapping their fingers and chanting, "Beyonce, Beyonce, 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 that's my girl, B for Beyonce, B for Beyonce." Anyways, that's a lot of what the fans were chanting. Also, let's go to Rihanna, who also closed down the Super Bowl in her own time with numerous performances. Let me tell you one very fun fact about Rihanna, right? She is one artist that has remarkable consistency, especially in performance. This lady, during her Super Bowl halftime show, did a show pregnant. Yes, and she sang all the danceable songs from work, 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 work. Shari, I want to see you work, 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 work. Jewa Fiakita and work, 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 work. Yes, those were all the songs she actually did. And to see her putting that kind of energy can only raise your anticipation to see what Bad Bunny would also do. Other people who were also part of that Super Bowl history was Shakira and Jennifer Lopez. Now, Bad Bunny's rise from Puerto Rico to the world is a statement of consistency. You have to keep going regardless of what your emotion is telling you. You get tired, get up and keep going. You want to relax, another person is going to be number one. And by the time your thoughts start processing all that, my dear, my guy, you go just tell yourself, these people cannot outwork me in any way. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Latin music is currently global, and he'll be the first fully Spanish language headliner. Oh, yes, he is. That's history for sure. All right. I mean, I'm super excited for Bad Bunny, right? I'm a super fan of Bad Bunny. I've listened to Guarita. I've listened to a few of his other songs that have really, really stuck with us. That's when you just hear it, it gives you this sense of know-how. Then, if I continue to listen to this Bad Bunny song, maybe mix it up with a lot of other Spanish and maybe Duolingo classes in Spanish, right? You might just end up waking up one day and your name is Eduardo. Feelings like that is what we get from listening to Bad Bunny, right? It just makes you feel like your name could go from Chibueze to Eduardo, or you start answering things like El Gato do Monte or something like that. Anyways, Nigeria know they carry last on this very day, right? Because Guinness final house party went down over the weekend, and I'm telling you, it also had surprise evictions. Oh my goodness. Wow. The weekend, well, the Big Brother Niger hosted the Guinness final house party that just had numerous energy escalating from left to right and back forth. Let me just tell you something. If you were not observing things that were happening at the Big Brother house this past weekend, I'm telling you, how else would you understand this mad energy I'm interpreting like this? Anyway, it had tons of mad vibes. The housemates danced like there was no tomorrow. Guinness made its premium, and fans definitely loved every last bit of it. Oh, yes, they did. And you could see from the video that there were lots of emotions in the air as well. People were screaming, why would you leave the house? I've already given you my lungs and my heart. I've given you my kidneys to fall in love with. How, why, ha. Now, these are all the emotions that flowed out of the house, right? But don't mind me, I'm maybe exaggerating a bit, but the housemates were not when tears broke from the eviction news of other housemates. But trust Biggie, just when enjoyment reached climax, boom, a surprise eviction happens. The internet went crazy, tweets went all over the place, TikTok was enraged, and debates kept flying over timelines from Instagram to TikTok to Facebook and also Twitter, right? BB Niger keeps proving that in one night, joy can turn into shock. Like if you're not holding on to things that will not really, save you from that shock as over, you're gonna just be shocked and wondering where is this electrocution coming from. Anyways, big shout out to the Big Niger, BB Niger host. Big shout out to Biggie as well, and big shout out to all the contestants who partook in this past weekend Guinness party and eviction shock. Right. Next, we're going into Rihanna and ASAP Rocky, who just welcome baby number 3. Oh my goodness, my 2 favorite people in the world. Right, aside the fact that I got my mom, I got you, I got my sister, my niece, and every other person who I love are very dear to me. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky is on number, let's see, as close as number 20th of my favorite people. Okay, let's take them down to 25 because there are people occupied now number 1 to 20. Anyways, yeah, so this one has really shocked me because another blessing is here joining us in the world, right? So it might not be in Nigeria, but then I know there's one person out there that might not totally be happy. I'm talking about Don Jazzy. Yes, shots fired. Don Baba J might be somewhere in this room wondering, Rihanna, would you ever come down with ASAP Rocky? I've been pursuing you for such a long time, and then you're number baby 3, right? Anyway, Rihanna and ASAP Rocky have welcomed their 3rd child. And I'm telling you, boys and girls, this one is not like chaos, this one is not like albatross, and this one is definitely not like I'll devour you. No. She's naming this child, well, you go find out what she's naming this child. Anyways, it's a thing of joy for Rihanna and ASAP Rocky at this very time in their lives. Rihanna's told the world that, she's fully focused and devoted to being a good mother, a present mother, and also a present partner to not just her children, but to her husband. I might as well just call him a husband because this guy, ASAP Rocky, went on to pop the question to this lovely lady. I don't know, man, like, I just love happy couples, right? I love happy endings. I love endings that by the time you hear it, you're just doing aww, and you're relaxed, and you just know that this guy is bringing ease in this woman's life. Let me just tell you, if you're a woman out there and you're looking for a shy bobo, don't worry. Your shy bobo that will love you just as much as ASAP Rocky loves Rihanna will definitely locate you. Anyways, so this one has really blessed the entire fan base, from ASAP Rocky's fan base to the Fenty fan base to the Rihanna fan base, and to everyone out there who supports these 2 artists genuinely. Like, if you're not even a fan base person, you just love the fact that Rihanna and ASAP Rocky are very happy people. You don't have to be a top fan, right? You might just be somebody like me that likes good news. I'm telling you, this one is one blessing that we never saw coming, but thank God it's finally here. Anyways, the background is their first son, RZA Attleston, arrived on May 22nd. And the second one, Riot. I tell you, this speaking, they get some very nice names. So we say, you as in Nigeria, if you count down in your picking Riots, you will see Riots true for this country where we do. Anyways, our second child is Riot Rose. In August 2023, that's when he was born. And now September 2025, we have baby number 3, who is here. And baby number 3 must be really amazed. Like, your mom is Rihanna. Imagine the kind of smiles you just have, right? You just wake up and you don't need to cry. This way you're just the and the nurses are telling you, calm down. Your mama na Rihanna, your daddy na ASAP Rocky. They both get money. They go take care of you. You know, go see Sapa in your life. Calm down. What God cannot do does not exist too. Anyways, I'm sure that was what the baby felt like, because I know, babies have this thing where they just know that they're entering a very lovely home, right? Take for instance, children born in Nigeria. Once they don't put a sis in Nigeria, you go first of all hear cry from across that hospital ward. If you they hear them next for the next street, you understand? Mom, Abi Iya Basira will just be somewhere selling rice and beans. You should not be hearing a child crying, and she's wondering in her head, who did make Pikin cry? Why is this Pikin cry? They will come tell her, say, Iya Basira. Now because the Pikin find us in a Nigeria inland for Pikin go come say, in short, I'm not drinking, let me out, in short, somebody adopts me. If children could really talk, I'm sure that's something a child who's just born in this modern day Nigeria would say. Anyways, my people, Rihanna has gone from Pondé Replay girl to Fenty billionaire to super mom, which really, really, considering how fast she's really come in the industry, deserves a warm congratulations, right? So, yes, so from the Vote Express family, from myself and the entire Vote 104.3 FM, I am saying, Riri, you're a global queen and we love you. Mwah. Okay, boys and girls. Yeah, so say on the norms, our topics today, each choke. And while I'm giving you all these premium topics, all you gotta do for me is make sure that you're in this Monday mood like I am in. You're in a mood where you're just thankful that the weekend was successful, regardless of who your team was, you lost, you won, just move on because there's a new week that we should be thankful for, and especially coming to the end of a wonderful September. So, yeah, so if you're as thankful as I am, let's dive right into it with Get My Money Right by Team Maya, because next I'll be playing some very lovely jams by Tenny titled Enjoy Me. Let's go. So my girl Rihanna is letting us know to find love is not easy. Oh. Like she found her love in a very hopeless place, a place filled of sadness and sometimes joy as well. But this time around, she's really found herself, found who her person is, and now she's letting us know, even before she even started finding all these things, that well, you're gonna go through the trenches, you're gonna go through the streets of denial and doubt, and you're going to arrive at a place where you can finally breathe in and breathe out and say, well, I did find love in a hopeless place. Anyways, my boys and girls out there, my papas and mamas, you're all welcome to this very wonderful Monday, and especially a Monday leading us to a new month, right? September 29th has its own perk. You are alive. You're rejoicing. Your favorite artists, favorite entertainers, favorite fashionistas are doing great things in the industry, just like you are as well. While there are other people out there in the entertainment industry still pleading not guilty, I'm talking about none other than P. Diddy. Yeah, so Puff Diddy is still in trial for a lot of numerous alleged crimes he has committed. And my people, the judges in the United States are not taking it easy at all. Anyways, Diddy pleads not guilty, and then one of hip hop's most controversial sagas, Sean Diddy Combs, who is fighting tooth and nail in court to overturn a prostitution-related conviction. So all of you waiting for the party daddy to come back, and give us some wonderful tunes, you're gonna have to wait. You're going to have to take the cue and wait for your turn to finally see Diddy Combs come out from the clutches of law enforcement, right? Because these charges they brought against him, for them to really say, as a billionaire, your eco has drew, like, there's so much regarding that case that we're yet to understand. But anyways, he stood firm and pleaded not guilty, and his legal team says the case is full of holes. Well, since early 2024, Diddy's been drowning in lawsuits, allegations of trafficking, federal raids, and of course on his homes. And now his conviction he's trying to overturn. Well, people are out there trending. Once a hip hop mogul who gave us Bad Boy Records, now Diddy is now trying to salvage his legacy. The world is watching. All right, people. How they say that sometimes you might just be enjoying yourself and the devil will just come with temptation. This is one of those times. And the devil is laughing. Despite how we want to look at how this thing is, please resist his people and all his urges because you might be on your own and next thing somebody out there is wanting you to testify in court or sending you imakwa fingers in the air. Please let us resist all forms of temptation this wonderful Monday going into a wonderful month. All right, next we have Global Citizen Festival 2025 that ended in a blast. Oh my goodness. Shakira and pregnant Cardi B stormed the world. I mean, shocked the world, then stormed the stages, right? Because this global stage, sometimes show promoters think everything is showbiz, right? Because tell me how you explain a very wonderful creative such as Cardi B performing with a bloated stomach, and she's letting us know, man, it's all vibes over here. Like, this is a one-time experience she would get to share with her baby, and trust me, that child is going to come out of that belly holding a microphone. Because what you carry your pikin when you don't be pregnant, heavy as you can be on stage to do all this choreography, also perform those hit songs. It's not easy. I must applaud Cardi B for this one. Anyways, the global stages this September, the Global Citizen Festival 2025 shook the world, right? Headliners like Shakira and Cardi B. And yes, Cardi proudly revealed she's pregnant while performing. Don't ask me if it's for Offset, please. I have no answers. In short, the people I sent to get that particular news for me are so confused. But anyways, the festival was star-studded with activists, celebrities, and musicians uniting to raise awareness about poverty, climate, and social justice. But drama came too as well, right? You know why? Because fans were buzzing online over on-stage moments, surprises, and speculations. It wasn't just a concert, it was a global statement for the world to see look, my name is Cardi B. I don't know, that her real name is very hard to pronounce, but it sounds like a something like the mother of dragons will say, Drakilis or hair. So, anyways, Cardi B has let us know that, you know what, in everything she's doing, she has just got to thank people around her who are giving her support. She's thanking the fan base as well for always being there for her, letting us know that you must fight poverty with all your strength. To like she's coming out on stage to perform with her big stomach like that. Then you that is having just one very big roll of six pack in front of your stomach. You're not even having child inside here. You don't want to give it your all and be up and doing. So she's saying, please, as much as I am doing woman empowerment and doing feminist empowerment and empowering the sisterhood, please, sisterhood also puts in the work and make sure that you're working hard, because no man wants to keep a woman that is just not doing anything in the house. So she came out to stand firm with social against social injustice, and also let us know that, climate change is a real thing to be bothered about. Let the world know. So with all these moments, we also had people like Rema and Ayra Starr who were rumored to have kissed on stage. Wow, okay. This one's going to make all the girls in the building happy. So if you're happy for Ayra Starr and Rema finally coming out of their, what they call it, hidings to finally let us know they are in a relationship, please make some noise. Nobody's making noise. What is happening? Okay, you there, you're making noise. Now, that is what I love to see. Well, Niger Twitter nearly broke when a video from Global Citizen Festival started trending, right? Fans, swore they saw Rema kiss Ayra Starr on stage. There are some things at some point, he sounds like he's irrelevant. But these people have been going up and down, doing mommy and daddy things behind the scenes and not letting us in on the scoop, right? A lot of speculations has come out of that camp, from both Rema's camp and Ayra Starr's camp. For years, people speculated about their relationship. People have said, it's not really relationship. They are just more like brothers and sisters. They are just two creatives that understand each other. They are both in the same label. Ew, how could they be together? And a lot of things like that. Now, other people are speculating, could this be a besties or lovers situation? Now, this video that has appeared has let us know that it's none of the two, because some angles are saying Rema gave Ayra Starr a kiss that belongs to only babe. That kiss when you're looking into her eyes and she's looking into your eyes and she's seeing all the things that you could do to her, and you are seeing all the things that she could do to you, and then when I now summarize, hey, he likes me, chai, she likes me, and now up and down. That was exactly what stop smiling so much. All right. All you people out there listening to this one, I'm sure you're so happy that Rema has finally decided to grow up, and he's not just looking for Rema baby this time, he's looking for Ayra Starr. And Ayra has gone from being the good Samaritan to being the girl with the hot body, now looking and seeing if we can actually handle it. And I think Rema, now man in B now, so you go fit handle all that hot body, because we're tired of looking. Please don't blind us too much with look what the hot body can do. All right, yes. So these wonderful people are set to be dating, and fans are saying case closed at this very point, because wow, if you're going to kiss a global star like Ayra Starr on stage, right, that means there's something more than just making music happening behind the scenes, right? And Remy Boy, the king of Kelebu, bro, if not that song where you say pull Ayra Starr, that means these girls are really amazing. Like, you don't really need to do much. And we'll probably be wasting our time listening to all the Jon Bellion and John Legend songs and thinking we're going to dance under the rain for these girls to finally understand that we love them just as much as they love us. But Rema has made it easy now, passing the blueprint to the boys and letting the boys know, brother, you can just sing Kelebu and make it a little bit faster than the usual song you've been singing. And you're going to be pulling the baddest baddies in the entertainment industry, especially in the music industry. Someone like Ayra Starr, who knows, I might just sing a song and I might pull the baddest girl in the industry. I'm talking about Tems. Oh, Tems, please come and take my heart. Anyways, yes, so my people, this is the premium gist we've got. But until they confirm it, it remains a sweet rumor that has us still talking, right? Now, there are a ton of things going on in this global festival, right? Like Tyler's picture which has stirred a lot of humorous remarks. And I'm telling you, humorous remarks is not the one that they say she's trying to look like an American, or she is doing too much and has forgotten her roots. No. See, first of all, I want to say something, right? Tyler is one girl that you cannot take away her creativity from. I don't know what y'all want from this South African girl, right? Some parts of Nigeria are dragging this girl to come and answer a Nigerian name. Other parts are dragging her saying, you're not really American. Why do you always want to do shows in America? Why are you always on every Western stage? Why are you not promoting South African? Why are you not promoting African heritage? And in my mind, I'm just saying, please, can you all just calm it down? This girl is working hard. This girl is working too hard. I mean, if we're going to look at a hot body, right, I think Tyler's hot body is what my eyes should be glued on. Not the other missus that is getting kissed by another rock star now. At least with Tyler, we know that our love is still somewhere in the gap of revealing who she's truly with, or if she's truly with the fans. I don't know how this thing works. For real, I really don't know how this thing works, right? I might be a fan of Tyler. Well, I say I might be because me, I know I cannot reveal my full intention. But anyways, Tyler is one person who has stormed the world by doing so many numerous collaborations in just a little time when she blew up, right? And when we thought September couldn't get funnier, trust me, pictures and videos of Tyler began circulating online. Fans joking that she looks exactly like Cardi B's eldest daughter, Culture. Can you imagine that? A global star just like that resembles Cardi B's eldest daughter, Culture. Okay. You know why I'm saying okay? Because a lot of people might not know how big Tyler is, right? I think Tyler is slightly bigger than Cardi B in some sense, because new generation, old generation, you might look at it, well, I'm just exaggerating. Cardi is for sure bigger than Tyler. Anyways, memes flew across X and Instagram. Some even made side-by-side comparisons. Social media is surely undefeated. September gave us gist for days. Like, I'm catching my breath at this point and I'm wondering, Tyler, Cardi B, same picture. And they're saying Tyler looks like Cardi B's eldest daughter. Oh, that's really one to laugh about. Really. Because Tyler's grown. She's way too grown to even look like or resemble Cardi B's eldest daughter. Culture's a baby, for crying out loud. We were all there when Culture came out, Cardi B, right? Hey. All right, not all there in the hospital per se now. Calm down, Chinwe, you and your doubting spirits, calm down, Thomas is not even in the building. You have taken up the job of doubting me. Don't worry. All right. So we have so many other iconic events happening on September 29th in our history that we seem to have missed. Because what? October has its own bearings, and trust me, if October comes in like this, all these fantastic things going on in September, who will not remember them? How am I supposed to give you September gist in October now? You see how it's not gelling? So that's why you have to catch all of them today, being the 29th and absolutely the last Monday in the month of September. Anyways, so my people, the family in September 29th has history, and let's go back a little bit. Yes, a little bit, small. Come with me. Pause, because we have arrived at 1954, where Jerry Rice was born, a humble Mississippi boy who became NFL's greatest wide receiver. Legacy plus hard work is what we'll call this one. Also, we're going back a bit, moonwalking if you might add, to 1986. Oprah Winfrey in that year hosted the NBC's Today Show, which has gone on to be a monumental success. Yes, her early rejection turned into the beginning of her empire. I remember what I told you about Oprah Winfrey some time ago. Also, I did some videos on our Volta Express YouTube channel you might want to check out concerning Oprah Winfrey's early rise to success. It's one of those inspiring notes that you might want to just learn from, right? With all the rejection, I'm not even about to tell you she was rejected 100 times. I'm not about to tell you she was rejected 200 times. Oprah has recorded 1,000 rejections in her entire life. As big as she is, she has been rejected more times than you have been rejected from class. Yes. And then one small thing goes wrong in your life, you're already packing everything, you're telling yourself, you know what, it go be. Let's keep this one for later. You're procrastinating on top your destiny that could change the entire world for what it is. Like, why do you guys do that? All right. So this lady goes on to host the NBC's Today Show and has turned into a multi-billionaire in so many other aspects, releasing novels, becoming US best-selling author of the year, also becoming Amazon's best-selling author as well. Y'all need to get your life together like Oprah Winfrey has, because NBC's Today Show has gone on and on and on to rack in numbers that even her, I'm sure, would be amazed and wondering like how I really do this thing. It can only be the Most High. Anyways, let's go forward into 2002, where Kelly Clarkson went number one with A Moment Like This. My goodness. First African Idol winner birthed a new TV era. And I must tell you, right, we still listen to a lot of Kelly Clarkson songs here on Volt Express, as sites on Volt Express across town, across the world, right? We all know how superb Kelly Clarkson is. And just because we're remembering the legend herself, I'll be giving you some beautiful songs by Kelly Clarkson titled A Moment Like This. Let's go.